Had to take a little break there in my session. Been about an hour, hour and a half. Alas. Running my air conditioner. Woo! It's fucking early April. Anyway, I've taxed $13 more and I've spent. Go me. This is Jazzy, a Legend of Zelda remix. And, what do I want to do next? $20. I think I was working on getting sleepers in the Halls of Ultimate Judgment. I need money. Well, let's go get money then, folks. To get money, we're going to put on sets of normal clothes, and then head to the Raven Hill Park, where we're going to punch out this biker and break his fucking neck. He's all like, better dead than liberal. We're gonna break this bastard's ribs, so he can go get fucked. Gonna go hit this new news anchor and college student. We're gonna have fun. He's all like, it can't be like this, no. There's a retiree and a secretary. Go ahead and kick him in the face. Stupid old man. You're not allowed to live anymore. Oh shit, a mercenary. Well, that's gonna be fun. But thankfully, Valerie and Sue and even Marianne have managed to hit him through his armor, and he crawls off crying. Good times. That could have definitely gone worse. Police gang unit? The situation is under control! No. Someone might have ended up dying there. Probably one of the two who's not wearing armor. That would have been risky, particularly since Marianne has so little in the way of health. Yeah, 9. That's not good. Let's go ahead and leave now. And drive away to safety. Fantastic. Unfortunately, things weren't working out. Fuck, I ran out of money. Alright. Let's see. Last song was Jazzy, Legend of Zelda remix. This one is Of Whips and Strings, a Castlevania remix. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Alright. Any interesting things I want to put on? No, I'll go ahead and leave on the armor and the normal clothes. Next up, we're going to the Restful Orange Juice Bar. Yeah! Fuck up some bitches. Retiree, get fucked. Broke your spine, old man. Hairstylist, your hair is stupid and bland. Athlete? Athlete was pretty tough. Took the entire squad to take him out. And I forgot to pick up that loot. Well, I didn't move from the spot, so I can still do that. Finish off those fucking kids. Mail carrier? Good joke. Let me write you a fucking letter involving... I was gonna make a joke, but unfortunately I lost my train of thought. Musician, socialite, and music critic? Let's go ahead and see what we can do with this team. Wow, that was completely ineffective from us. Thankfully these two were only armed with fists and not actual guns. That was a horrible showing by the team. Go ahead and take care of that journalist because he was writing conservative propaganda. That college student was studying business and economics. Broke that kid's neck and he's dead. That kid looks resigned. Well, resign no more. Fashion designer, I told you, your designs are stupid. They're too conservative. You need to be more forward-thinking with your fashions. Music critic, don't be hating on liberal music. Telemarketer, quit calling my fucking house. Wow, that clerk is like God's gift to Earth. He was. Then he died. But he took a lot of hits from the team. Son of a bitch. Alright. Arthur and telemarketer. Author, rather, not Arthur. Alright. Conservative reinforcements are coming. We definitely need to go. And there we go. We successfully escaped. We got lots of money from all those dead people. Fantastic. Unstoppable. I'll go ahead and turn off the air conditioner. It's difficult for me to listen to the music in my headset and enjoy it. And I'm sure it creates an unfortunate fan effect. That's why I don't like running it while recording videos. Only 60 counts of murder. We can do better than that. Come on, team. Let's go to the Wired Unicorn Internet Cafe. Don't be tended to Sue's injuries. We have conservatives to kill. We have level ups to get in martial arts. This is how you really train martial arts. You don't go to Kung Fu class. You sink your teeth into some, elite liberal justice here and terminate some conservatives. This is how you really do it, folks. My high-risk play style here. Haven't been, completely crushed yet. Although it is only a matter of time before someone dies. And that bastard was carrying a gun of some sort. I didn't get to read exactly what kind, but we, knocked it out of his hands, thankfully. And, but of course, you know, using the Kung Fu classes to build up a foundation of Kung Fu skill, not a bad idea. Definitely not. So that you can sort of trust your team to take out weak conservatives. Sort of. Unfortunately, despite the fact that they won't target, you know, allies, or at least non-hostiles with martial arts, they'll still end up, improperly prioritizing the opponent. So, you know, they'll hit, like, the fucking janitor or office worker instead of the mercenary or soldier. Fucking random bullshit. Like, liberal's actually an excuse to be fucking chaotic neutral and piss me off. Like, motherfuckers. Alright, conservative reinforcements are coming. We're actually gonna go ahead and bluff these guys so that we can leave before we get caught in there within hell. My team's just not ready to deal with that kind of crap yet. We're not powerful enough. We are not powerful enough. We will one day be powerful enough. That day is not today. Tofu Forest Vegan Co-op, let's go. I can throw down the smack. Sculptor, your sculptures are dumb. They're made out of lies and ash. Retiree, old people, go back to the coffins you came from. College student, you should have went to liberal arts school, so you could have lived in a cardboard box, just like me. Any others here at the Tofu Forest Vegan Co-op? Not a whole lot of conservatives hang out here. Not a whole lot, especially given how much we've influenced the issues. There's definitely a lot more liberals and moderates running around than there used to be. But hey, it's not a bad idea to practice the martial arts skills on the weak conservatives by no stretch of the imagination. Let's go ahead and go. Flee those Death Squad officers. We did a good job with that. Spend our fistfuls of cash on stringing along those dates. Unstoppable. We have 8% heat now, folks. Fantastic. Next up, we'll go ahead and say is the Evening Cup Latte stand. Because why the hell not? Just go and hide by the exit. Police officer has armor. I'm not gonna risk that. If I can help it. Corporate manager, though, the time of his fucking is now. Security guard, teenager, and college student. By the way, this is Kraid with a bunch of 4s and the title of the name. Metroid Remix. It's the final song of the playlist. Well, let's go ahead and throw down. Hopefully we take out that security guard, or at least prevent him from firing. Of course, Grimith prioritizes the kid, because fuck the children. It's just like venting out my my real-life stress or something. I mean, I love kids, just... Oh, goodness. The fact that Grimith's own attack was ineffective against the police officer, that's a bad sign. Thankfully, he only has a nightstick. That could have ended much, much worse. Whew. It definitely is risky fighting here at the Evening Cup Latte stand, because you can run into some fairly powerful conservatives here, especially before you're ready. That redneck, he is toast, and he gave us a magnum. Police gang unit, sort of like that. And, hopefully, Valerie there hits the body to no effect. Quit hitting the fucking body! You fools! Stop hitting the body! Alright. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and go. Valerie there is, in a bad place. Woo! But she somehow manages to escape anyway from the police ambush. Good job, Valerie. Fucking good job. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and kick all the other liberals out of the squad. I'm gonna have all of them tend to injuries. I need to change Valerie's equipment, actually. Equip this liberal. I must have another suit of body armor somewhere. Yeah, police body armor. Go ahead and put that on. Her body armor's been bloodied up there. that'll be fine. Want to change someone else's equipment, I'm sure. SWAT armor. David Blake, you go ahead and get the suit of police body armor here. And Sue, go ahead and wear this suit of body armor. Marianne will get another suit of body armor eventually. We might end up getting that other suit cleaned off. For the time being, those folks can help tend to Valerie's injuries out of the squad like so. I'll continue to accrue funding, basically. As well as, well, no, Grimith's already got a date. We don't have to worry about that so much. Now, he is lightly wounded, but, he's a man's man. He's a liberal guardian, come on. With, 600 juice and 101 counts of murder to his name. He's a tough guy. Let's see here. I would very much like to not close this site down, because of the fact that, the jury cells and the jury room and the prison cells, or the jail cells rather, the courthouse, are reasonably close to the entrance. Not as close as I've seen them being, but not that far off either. And if there's a situation where I need to come in here to rescue someone, or if I get into a situation where I want to start jury tampering, then by all means, having those blocks close by, not a bad thing for the purposes of survivability. Let's just go ahead and walk away. Grimith's having a difficult time here with doors. Unfortunately so. Yeah, well. Shit happens. Oof. That was a big squad, fuck you. Let's go ahead and go. We've got his disguise up, fantastic. Let's go ahead and leave. Alright. Next up, let's just go back to the Halls of Ultimate Judgment. Why not? If I can keep doing it, I'll just go ahead and keep doing it. And keep stealing stuff. Because it's not as risky as me going to the apartment buildings to do that, even if I don't know where the loot piles are here. Alright, the playlist has begun recycling. I am not going to give you the titles of the songs anymore. You should have been paying attention. You will always have that playlist of the list of songs in the video description to look forward to. All free to download, so you can enjoy them on your own. Just thought it was time for a music change up. And if you all don't agree with that, that doesn't bother me. Really doesn't. The amount of fucks I give, none. Go ahead and pick up these 3 piles. No really super cool, awesome shit, but we'll make do. We'll make do. Definitely seeing some powerful conservatives milling around here. Grimith would certainly be fucked if conservatives were to get alarmed with him so deep in here. My virtual avatar would have to get lucky, which, not exactly something that either I or he has in large quantity. Alright, we're still continuing to string this along, and Halls of Ultimate Judgment are now on high security. Very well, very well. Shit. Go ahead and head to the AM radio station. The, police body armor here will count as a partial disguise, and so in the process we can sort of work on getting our stealth up as well, at least getting my virtual avatar stealth up. Not exactly a bad thing. Fade into the shadows, you sort of saw that right there. Oh, I looked at suspiciously. That was a powerful conservative there. Let's go ahead and make our way for the exit, you know, just in case. And work on potentially training up our skills. Ah, shit. I pressed up one too many times. Now, well, mistakes happen. Go ahead back to the AM radio station, because I have a map here, and there's some loot piles conveniently nearby, so why the fuck not? Oh man, this fucking song, for such a bad and frustrating game. Both my brother and I were made so angry by it as kids. And I do believe Mazedude actually made this with a bunch of random program files and what have you. like EXEs and text and all sorts of other crazy things. But he blended it together and doesn't sound that bad. Rather upbeat and enjoyable. Come on. Come on. I want to fade into the shadows here, goddammit. I want to fade into the shadows. When acting natural. Fade into the shadows. I'm pretty sure it's checking his disguise first before it checks his stealth, so it's in a very good order. Certainly, I don't want Grimith to get caught, but I would like for him to get into a situation where his disguise is seen through, perhaps, and he fades into the shadows. Or maybe it's stealth that gets pointed out first, and it's only when the conservatives spot you that your disguise is called into question. I suppose I could just kept doing that. Unfortunately, we got into a situation where there was a fight, and there you go. It didn't work out for me. Just your conservatism! Yeah! Minus $25, son of a bitch. And now it's on high alert. Cable news station! I don't have a sleeper here. Yet. But there are microphones. I suppose that counts for something. Certainly, there we go. I fade into the shadows there. Got a full point of stealth now, folks. Woo! Spring break! Woo! Alright. Doot. Now, let's go ahead and make it for the exit. You need to get that deep into the building. Figured I'd investigate that, and that wasn't very interesting. We can't increase disguise anymore. Let's just go ahead and go. Hot date. How are you doing? Bad wound still. Alright. Head back to the cable news station. Let's go for it. Go for the gusto. Go for the win. For the TD. No, news anchor, he looked at me suspiciously. That bastard. Powerful conservative seeing through my bullshit. Not supposed to be seeing through my bullshit. Don't be doing that, straight. Go ahead and make for the exit again. Fucking news anchors, folks. Fucking news anchors. Bluff. The situation is under control, bitches. The situation is under control. There we go. Good job, David Blake. Daniela Shingdi. Sleeper. Alright, conservative crime squad struck at the World Peas Museum. Those fuckers. She's still badly wounded. I'm not fucking surprised. Cable news station, we're going back. Alright, security guard. God damn it, people, get out of my fucking way. Act natural, man. Just act natural. That news anchor didn't spot me that time. Good job. Not finding a whole lot of loot piles, fortunately. Ah, well. Sometimes them's the breaks. Let's go ahead and make it for the entrance now. Yep, I got looked at suspiciously there. Bastards. There we go. Keep fading into the shadows, Grimith. You're doing beautifully. Doing beautifully. Let's go ahead and go. Grimith's still got a date he's rocking there. I don't want to interrupt that. Especially since we got to go ahead and patch up one of our members of the Liberal Crime Squad anyway. No need to be in a hurry. I might end up recruiting some more liberals to the team in the next episode. Depends how events in this video go. Certainly, I could use more liberals, though. Not going to dispute that at all. Some backup folks, just in case something goes wrong with the main team, and I am certainly working my way to getting sieged. I want to provoke a siege. I want to sink my teeth into some M1 Abrams tanks. It is my obligation. I've sort of committed to it now, where I'm going to report now on the Bay 12 Curses subforum how many M1 Abrams tanks I end up destroying in this series. It's a lot of work ahead of me in order to make that happen, but I'm willing to go for it. You know what else I'm willing to go for? More stealth. Come on. Come on. There you go. Close. Very close. There we go. Good to go now. Oh, Grimith! That wasn't very tactful, my man. Not very tactful at all. Son of a bitch. She's still badly wounded. She's probably gonna really have a really hard time getting a date. I next went sleepers at... I only have one sleeper at the Judge Hall. Oh, that'll work for now. I want some firemen and sleepers, just in case they decide to plot a siege on me for whatever reason, particularly if I decide to use the Liberal Guardian. And that threat will exist until free speech goes off of arch-conservative and back down. That's when the firemen will just revert back to being regular old run-of-the-mill firefighters. Until then, they'll have flamethrowers. The bastards. Okay. Alright. Not feeling well today at all. Stiff and sore, even though I spend most of my time doing tabletop gaming on Friday and Saturday. The D&D campaign with Griffin God, and then the Vampire the Masquerade game. Ah, yes. I storytell. For whatever reason, I'm getting old. For whatever reason, yes. Not exactly making sense, but old people don't have to make sense, right? That's why I hate them and want to kill them. Eventually I'll have to euthanize myself for just being fucking useless to society. Well, of course I might already be useless to society, so what the hell do I know? Ah, look at how much of an impact I've had on the issues, folks. So many non-conservatives here. So many. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing indeed. Uh-oh. Fucking news anchors. They're being dicks to me. Stealth is almost upgraded again. Sweetness. There we go. She's still badly wounded. I'm just gonna keep doing this then. I'll head out to the fireman headquarters whenever she's only just wounded. I don't want to deal with the constant messages of her crying out in agony. You know, cursing the gods and what have you. I want a plethora of sleepers in every government agency, just to make sure that I have my bases covered. That way, if one of my liberals ends up dying and becoming incapacitated or some other means becoming useless to the team, I'll have other sleepers in place so I don't lose everything. Alright. Stealth is close to leveling up again. Good job. Yep, there we go. Done and done. Very sneaky, Grimith. Very sneaky. Still badly wounded. I'm not fucking surprised. Cable news station. Keep working at it. Not exactly an exciting video. It was gonna be more exciting, but those things happen sometimes where, one of your liberals nearly dies and you need to fix him up. Shit happens. I was definitely gonna commit many, many more acts of murder. I only have 102 to my name. Only 102. I definitely wanted to throw the smack down. Unfortunately, it did not occur. Did not transpire. Alright. What are we looking at here for stealth? 4.24. Good. Yeah, it's definitely stealth that triggers first. The stealth check before the skies check. Which makes sense. And once you got that first point, that definitely becomes significantly easier to get more. It's always that 0 to 1 thing, just learning the rudimentaries of skills. And that's true in real life as well. At least I think so. Let's go ahead and go. Alright, she's just wounded. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and reassemble the Liberal Crime Squad. And we are all going to be heading to the fireman headquarters. She is wounded, so she's not going to do a good job at attracting dates here. But, she's still a powerful liberal, so it can happen. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a date for Grimith and a date for David Blake. Nope. I said a date for David Blake. Alright, now a date for Marianne mean, I think that was a date for Valerie rather than Marianne. Now a date for Marianne. Now a date for Marianne. Not cooperating, game. I don't with the nurse. There we go. Next up is Yasman. Next up is Yasman. Next up is Yasman. There we go. And finally, Sue. Sweetness. There we go. We don't have the money to throw around. Oh, Yasman, your wisdom has increased. Alas, that's what happens whenever you pussyfoot with conservatives. Sometimes mistakes get made. Oh, Yasman. For wisdom, Yasman. Goodness. Fucking goodness. Can't believe you, Yasman. So disappointed in you. You're letting the team down, man. You let the team down. Alright, let's go pawn some stuff so I can actually entertain better dates. Fucking wisdom. Ah, well. Tons of clothes. That's sort of what happens whenever you murder so many people, though. Tons of cheap suits. Well, not tons of cheap suits. But there's a few, for sure. A few lab coats to sell. We'll go ahead and sell this ammunition as well. This will get us a nice war chest here. 6, 9, and cable news memos. Good job. Over 10.7k. Beautiful. Now we can afford to take these people out. And appears we only have 2 dates organized now. So, alright everyone. Back on the team. Let's go get some more dates. For Yasman, Valerie, Sue, and Marianne. God damn it. Pissing me off. Let's see. Valerie. Valerie. There we go. Marianne. God damn it. Fucking Marianne. There we go. Yasman, you need to redeem yourself, bro. I said you need to redeem yourself. And finally, Sue. And now, finally, Sue. And now, finally... One of you are gonna work, right? I keep trying names. Eventually, one of you is gonna succeed, right? Nope. God damn it. Good thing there's a high encounter rate of firemen here in the Fireman HQ. Who fucking knew, right? There's firemen here. Surprise, surprise. Sue, you, there we go, Sue. Alright. Throw tons of money at the problem. It's the conservative way. Oh, Grimith. You dropped the names of your 5 other lovers again. You fool. What have you done? I mean, he does only have an intelligence of 10, so he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. My poor virtual avatar, not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Alright, let's go back to stealing things. The cable news station. Go for it. Nope, didn't open that door, unfortunately. I guess I really wouldn't mind a breaking and entering charge. That wouldn't be a big deal. Not exactly, 100% keen on it, but... I do need to keep building up the criminal record, because that's very important in life. Oh, there's the stage. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've found that at some point, and I've just fucking forgot. I'm not exactly interested in playing around the stage, though. Not right now. Not willing to risk that. Because unless I have an amazing show, security will be waiting on the stage after said show. And that would end up being bad news bears for me. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the exit. The conservatives aren't even suspicious yet, though. It's a sign of how amazingly stealthy I am. Like a ninja. Let's just go ahead and go. I got what I really wanted, which was a stealth level up. Okay. Sweet. Got myself Ricky. Kiwakar. Now that name. Interesting fireman name. It exists. It's a thing. Head back to the cable news station. Let's keep working on that stealth, man. Gotta make sure Grimith is the most powerful and most capable character. Able to do so many things on his own, because he is going to be the primary rescuer if shit hits the fan. Which means if something happens to him, well, there's going to be no one who can properly rescue people. I might end up leaving him at the home base instead of, going out and partying with him. That'd be a change of pace. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. Because I got what I wanted. Another stealth up. And some loot along the way. Hot dates. So, this wasn't a very exciting or eventful half hour. Together, I'll keep the video running until the song ends. About 2.5 minutes. We're doing a good job all the same, I suppose. Cable news station again. Gotta keep working on this. Because why the hell not? And hopefully coming up next time, well, I suppose I did say I might end up recruiting some more liberals, so I suppose that'll end up happening. That'll transpire, because why the fuck not? I guess. Alright. Stealth is at 7.61. I should be able to get it up fully by the time I head back to the exit. I thought I'd have more encounters than that. I suppose not. Fucking conservatives aren't really cooperating with me. There we go. I'm close. Just one more. Just one more. There we go. Done and done. Oh, fireman broke off a relationship there. Things aren't going that bad, I suppose. Hall's ultimate judgment. Woo, I can go back. But do I want to go back? Or do I want to head somewhere crazy? Just go back to the Hall's ultimate judgment, sure. I do have one sleeper here, and I can secure Grimith another date while he's here. With someone who's bound to fit in with the area. There we go. Loot some stuff. Like I said, I'm going to stay away from jury tampering for the time being. I do have a high persuasion, but I'm pretty sure law comes into effect there as well. And my character has a law skill of only 1 in some change, which is, despite his 14 charisma and high persuasion, I just don't think that's good enough to really want to risk it. I'd want to have the entire squad around with me if I tried to do something like that. Most certainly. Alright, got some judge's corrupt evidence. Sweetness. Let's go ahead and, well, I can't really, level up stealth here, can I? Although I still am, because it's triggering stealth first before it's triggering disguise. Sometimes I forget the mechanics of games that I play. It's all you need, that 1 point of stealth. Fantastic. Don't have to worry about your disguise if you never get spotted. It's interesting, though, that it triggered even in a situation where I had a completely fitting disguise. Apparently it's been so much time that I don't remember the mechanics of the game that well. Ugh. Terrible. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna win anyway, right, guys? Well, it's no guarantee, that's for sure. Anyway, that takes care of this episode. Coming up next time, I suppose I'm gonna find more mutants to recruit. Sign. I'll see you all later.